So hi, very good afternoon to everyone, to our uh, Miss lecturer, Miss Haslina, and our fellow classmates. So today we are here to share on our group presentation on high performance culture. Right. So our group stands by five of us. First myself, Kogiran, Raj, and we have Avinash, and we have Sarveshwari, we have Nimita, and we shall later you will see them when we sharing questions. So, yeah. So, firstly, to share on this high performance culture, we had to choose a company and to make it related to ourselves, Malaysian, and also to to show the high performance culture engagement. We chose with the automobile company, which is Produa. So that's gonna be our company that we are gonna be the change manager. So next slide. Right. So firstly, just a quick introduction on Produa. I mean, I'm sure you all know Produa, but just to give the stats, the facts. It was established in 1993, and the headquarters at the time was at Rawang. And Produa is like well known for their key models. In the past, definitely Kanchil. I believe any of your parents, your uncle, and anyone would have, uh, owned a Kanchil in the past. Currently, the top models like Myvi and Zia Beza. And so one of the key success for Produa was due to joint venture with the Japanese partners. There are many of it. To name some, it is Daihatsu and Toyota. Go to the next slide. Right. So when we speak about Proto, right, it's like at that time it was second to Proton. Proton was established first, then it was second to Proton. So they really had to go face to face, head to head, to conquer the market. So we wanted to see what were the key challenges. What are the key challenges currently now? Right. So firstly, when we see technical transition, this is for example that we can see that now many of the car brand, right, at least most of the brand here in Malaysia have already moved to EVs, right? So that is one of the technological transition that they had to face. Supply chain and production disruption. This is for example, for them to keep continuously producing uh, the how to say items needed, or the parts needed for the cars to be done because it's in high demand. Yeah, this actually leads to long waiting days, and this is also part of intensifying the competition like between Proton and many other car brands in Malaysia. Next slide. So yeah, the topic is high performance culture. So we just wanted to see what is high performance culture. So firstly, we can see the work environment focus on excellence and continuous improvement. Where here you want to see the employees clearly understand their roles. Right? It will not work if the employee is unsure of their roles. Right? So that's where we have to establish. And to establish that, we have to come with strong teamwork, discipline, and commitment. Right? And also, high performance culture requires employees who are empowered to contribute ideas. It's like, and now that we know what is high performance culture, we have to come up with why it is important. So I know there's a lot of words, just bear with me, there's a quick one. High performance culture is crucial for product in the automotive industry because vehicle production directly impacts customer safety and satisfaction. Strong quality control and proper processes reduce defects, build trust, and maintain a solid brand reputation in Malaysia's competitive market. It also boosts productivity and operational efficiency through better teamwork, communication, and clear performance targets, which help minimize delays, waste, and costs while delivering affordable, reliable vehicles. Furthermore, it drives innovations and continuous improvement by encouraging employees to share ideas and adapt to technological changes and evolving customer needs, ensuring Purva stays competitive. Overall, it improves product quality and safety, increases efficiency, fosters innovation, and strengthens long-term competitiveness in the market automobile industry. Yep. Move to the next. So to make it easier, to write and also to share with you, we have to break it down to four pillars. Right. So the first pillar, as you can see here, is leadership and vision. I'm sure all of us have studied, any part like part of our studies, you will know what is leadership, vision, right? So here in Produa, so we want to lead by example, right? We want to demonstrate discipline, commitment, and high standards. This is because greater customer trust and brand loyalty will lead to consistent quality deals, confidence, and also recommendations. Higher employee performance and product productivity will lead to fewer errors, safer and reliable cars. Right. Now that we move to the second pillar, which is employee empowerment and teamwork. So here the core is quality and safety. Right. We wanted to see commitment to excellence, linking accountability to customer safety. Right. Operational synergy, which also comes helps with seamless coordination, production, engineering, logistics, efficiency drivers, where clear targets to cut waste, delays, and costs. And as I mentioned earlier, going head to head with Proton and many other big brands in Malaysia, brand reputation is very, very important. So maintaining Produa's edge in a competitive market, it really requires the employee empowerment and teamwork. Next one. So moving to the third pillar, I'll come here again. So the third pillar, we focused on continuous learning and innovation, right? If a particular automotive brand who's been, successful for a few decades, for them to keep continuously being successful, they need to how to say, uh, instill this core, instill this core, what do I say? Okay, to continuously lead the market, they have to be good in adaptability, and kaizen. And upskilling is also required, and this can be done with constant training in advanced manufacturing and EV tech. Uh, this also requires knowledge sharing, cross-departmental collaboration to solve bottlenecks. And what does Kaizen philosophy mean, right? So here shows that small daily improvement equals to massive long-term quality, right? Finally, we have innovation mindset, empowering employees to share ideas and evolve design. And here we come to the last pillar that we focus, which is performance management and rewards, right? How do we know at the end of the day that are we producing uh, the best that we can actually produce, and how do we keep our I'd say employees to keep producing it? Only way is to measure the performance and also to reward, right? So here it helps to build a high performance culture. KPIs such as production efficiency, safety compliance, customer satisfaction, and cost control. Here we try to see a fair, transparent performance appraisal system. Reward system is included for sure, and this improves employee motivation. At the end, it also improves product and quality. Move to the next slide. Right. So now that we know what is high performance, why do we need it, how do we do it, and by doing all this, right, what are we trying to see? So we had to come with the expected outcomes. At the end of the day, as a new change manager, we're trying to see better employee performance and product quality. Where we want to set clear goals plus tools, which will lead to fewer errors and safer vehicles. This also will lead to stronger management and long-term growth, uh, consistent leadership, higher productivity, which will also lead to improved reputation and competitiveness. Uh, we also want to see increased engagement and retention, right? With how to say timely, like we say monthly or quarterly training to be done to our employees, and also rewarding them and appreciation. This motivates staff, and it actually turns out to be lower turnover and higher spend hiring costs. And finally, we see greater customer trust. Like, how could a business survive without having their customers to be satisfied? So here we're seeing greater customer trust and brand loyalty, where by giving consistent quality, we are actually building the confidence in safety and reliability. And this will eventually make the customers to definitively buy and also recommend it to their friends and family. Right. Thanks. So we come to the end, the conclusion, right? After all of this sharing that presentation, I'm sure you'll be thinking what do we want to control, and what are we really making, how are we really making it. So in conclusion, building a high performance culture is vital for Corva, right? To stay competitive and sustainable amid challenges like EV transition, like I said earlier, supply chain issues, and rising competition. By adopting the 4 pillars such as leadership and vision, employee empowerment and teamwork, continuous learning and innovation, and performance measurement and rewards, Prodo can align all employees with this vision of delivering safe, reliable, and affordable vehicles. This approach provides stability during change, boosts collaboration and innovation, ensures adaptability, maintains accountability, and mutually embeds excellence in daily operations. As change manager, we are cultivating this culture, and we are really hoping that this will enhance product quality, operational efficiency, employee engagement, customer trust, and position Broadway as a resilient, forward-thinking leader for long-term success in Malaysia's automotive industry. Right. So we have come to the end, and I'm sure you will have a number of questions. So we have prepared some of the questions that you might have, and my friends will be helping to answer the questions for you. Right?
So, as for the final part, we will move on to the Q&A, the question and answer. So, as for the question one, a company is experiencing a low employee motivation and declining productivity. As a manager, how would you design a high performance culture plan to improve employee engagement and overall performances? So, design a high performance culture plan for a company facing low employee motivation and declining productivity, personally, I will implement a framework based on 4 key pillars. The first one is about leadership and vision. This is where managers set clear goals, communicate openly, and lead by example to everyone with the company's mission. The second one is about employee empowerment and teamwork. This is by promoting respect for people, introducing cross functional teams, and encouraging involvement in problem solving to foster the collaboration and innovation. As the third one, continuous learning and innovation. This is through investing in training, knowledge sharing, and a Kaizen approach for ongoing improvements. And the last one is about performance measurement and rewards. With transparent KPIs, fair appraisals, and rewards like bonuses and recognition to motivate and recognize efforts. This structured approach will empower employees, clarify expectations, and drive engagement, ultimately boosting productivity and performances. As a clear view, we have explained truly in our assignment as a document, which is uploaded in the CN. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rishani. So I'll be answering the second question. And the question was, an organization wants to align employee behavior with its vision and strategy goals. What key elements should be included in a high-performance culture plan to ensure the alignment? So the key elements, first, clear vision and strategy goals. Employees must understand the organization's direction and their vision, their strategy, so that they can contribute to achieving it even more faster. And secondly, leadership role modeling. Leaders should demonstrate the values and behaviors they expect from the employees. The leaders should become an inspiration for the employees, so the employees will behave as they expect. Thirdly, employee engagement and empowerment. When employees feel involved and valued, they are more motivated to perform well. So the employees' opinions and ideas should be, the leaders should be open-minded to receive all the opinions from the employees. And lastly, reward and recognition. Recognizing and rewarding performance and increased behaviors that support the organization goals. So rewards such as they can increase the salary for the employees so they can feel more motivated to perform well. So the organization's goals can be achieved more faster.
Hi, my name is Unitar and I'll be doing question 3, which is a company has talented employees but poor teamwork and collaboration. How can a high performance culture plan promote teamwork, trust and effective communication among staff? So high performance culture turns talented individuals into a team by aligning them under one common goal, which is customer safety. Instead of working alone, departments like engineering and production are forced to communicate through regular checkpoints. and share targets. By using the Kaizen approach, the company builds trust, making it safe for everyone to speak up and share ideas. This moves the focus from my own work to our collective success, ensuring that individual talent is shared to build a better and safer vehicle.
Last but not least, our fourth question is resistant to change is common when introducing new work practices. Now, how can the management implement a high-performance culture plan while minimizing resistance and encouraging employee acceptance? To implement a high-performance culture plan, just like our whole presentation is about, while minimizing resistance and encouraging employee acceptance, management should act as change managers by developing a clear strategy, assessing impacts that it gives on employees, and focusing on communication and training to ease adaptation. Involve employees early through open discussion, address concerns honestly to build trust, and lead by example to demonstrate commitment. Incorporate empowerment elements like cross-functional teams, knowledge sharing to make employees feel valued and part of the process, while monitoring performance and providing rewards to reinforce positive behaviors. Now, this will help the employee-centered approach, reduces fear of change, promotes buy-in, and ensures smoother adoption of new practices. Thank you.
So this is the presentation from us. Hope you liked it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.